guys, welcome back to my channel. In today's video, I'm going to be comparing the two vintage Chanel bags. I have the two vintage Chanel bags in small size and the medium large size. The medium large size is the most popular size, but the small size is very cute as well. I thought there would be a video on this on YouTube already, but to my surprise, I couldn't find one, so I decided to do my own. I think Hey June here on YouTube said it the best. I think the time for me to purchase a Chanel bag has come and gone. Right now, I think the medium large flap, the lambskin one or whatever, just a regular one, retails for $4,900 in USD in America before taxes. And that's just a ridiculous amount of money to spend on bags. I love luxury bags, I mean obviously, but I have a limit. I just cannot spend that much on one single bag. That just sounds insane to me. So that's why I started looking in the luxury route. You know, a lot of people argue that they're better quality. I'm not really too well versed in that whole thing, but leave your comments down below on what you prefer and which one you like to buy. I feel much more comfortable buying vintage secondhand because of the super fakes out there. You guys know the ones that make mirror copies like that are exactly like, I've heard horror stories where you would take a counterfeit, like people would take a counterfeit bag into an actual Chanel store and the associates there won't even be able to tell the difference, and that's just a big no-no to me. So in terms of sizing differences and dimensions, I will leave all of those down below because I don't want to be like reciting numbers to you guys. In this video, I would just be showing you guys both of them and what fits in them, and then some mod shots at the end of the video as well. So I hope you enjoy this video. If you have any other questions I don't cover, leave them down below. If I don't answer them, if I can't answer them, someone else might be able to help you out. And if you like these kind of videos, don't forget to subscribe to my channel. I am doing daily vlogs at the moment, so subscribe for more fun in that as well. Here are the two bags side by side. If you look at them side by side, it's really obvious like the differences in sizing. I was watching someone's video and they had a really good tip on when you're looking at a bag and you don't have a reference bag like next to it on how to tell the sizes. So the small sizes, they have 7 complete squares across. So as you can see, if you can count it here, there are 7 complete like quilts across. And the medium large flaps, now the vintage ones are different from the ones in store right now. The ones in store right now, I've noticed that they're quilts, like the squares, the diamonds here are more complete, whereas this one is a little bit cut off. So as you can see, there's 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. If you get the ones in store right now, the side quilts here are like more complete, but this is what the vintage ones look like, and that's a really easy way to just look at it and know right away which size you're looking at. So I thought that was a really good tip. In terms of the exterior of the bag, besides that it being a little bit bigger, it's completely identical. We also have the pocket in the back. Both of them have the pockets in the back. First did the unboxing of this bag on my channel, which I will link it if you haven't seen it yet. I thought that I would prefer this size more than the medium large size. What I didn't realize is, well, obviously at that point I haven't seen both of them in person yet, but the medium large size is really not that much bigger, so I didn't realize that. And when I got this bag, I just like started, you know, wearing it in the house and kind of like trying it out with outfits. I've realized that this is just too much of a evening bag for me. I'm 5'4" and quite like a medium to larger frame. I'm not like a petite frame, so on me this would just look too evening. I don't think I would feel comfortable just wearing this like out and about in a day. I just feel like it doesn't fit that much, and also it looks too small to be like a day bag. That's why I went for the medium size. But with that said, if you are smaller than me, you know, if you are skinnier or if you're shorter particularly, I think the small size is a really, really good size. It looks casual and it can be really versatile to become an evening bag as well. So yeah, I just wanted a Chanel bag to wear as much as possible, so I don't want it to limit my options with one. That's why I prefer personally the medium large size, and I think that's why a lot of people do prefer the medium medium large, but I do think there is a place and you know, there's an audience for the small flap. Wow, this one's so pretty. Look at this, gorgeous. Again, like I said, I will leave all the dimensions of measurements down below in the description box, but I will say that the chain of both of these are the exact same length, so when you're hanging it on your shoulder, it will look the same. The medium large size will hang lower because obviously it is longer, as you can see. So the chain is the same size, but this one will hang just a little bit lower because, you know, the bag itself is longer. And this is the small size, and when you open it up, it also has the double flap, and mine has the burgundy interior. It's the exact same, you know, construction, and it has the zipper up here, it has the secret compartment back here, and it has a little compartment right here as well. Medium flap, same thing, burgundy interior. And if you look at them side by side, I feel like the burgundy stitched CC in the medium size is a little bit larger than the one in the small size, which is obvious, you know, like that's not surprising. I would say both of these vintage pieces are from a similar time period. I think this one is slightly older, but as you can see, this one is extremely puffy still. However, this one is extremely luscious and soft. It did lose its puffiness a little bit, but it's so buttery soft. It's like the softest one I've ever seen, like from what I have. Let's get into what can fit inside. So when I kind of had it stuffed a little bit already, and I only really have 3 things, so I'll show you guys what fits in here. So in there I have, and they're pretty strategically placed, by the way. I have a small wallet, which you can obviously save space. This is how thick it is, by the way, which you can obviously save space if you want to just put your cards like in the compartments in there, or just like in the front flap here, or some cash. But I like to keep, you know, just to show you guys this is what fits. And I also have a Louis Vuitton clay. This is where I would put my keys or some additional cards. Again, you don't have to have this if you want to make room. And then I have my iPhone 6 Plus. That's about it. You can probably fit another like roller ball or like a lipstick in there, and obviously you have the pocket back here and a little pocket right here. So that's what can fit in this bag. It's very small, I know, but yeah, so that's that. And here we have the medium large flap, and I'm just gonna stuff everything that I had in the small flap just to show you guys. So again, my phone is a little bit bulkier because I do have this thing, but you know, most people have a case on their phones, so I don't think it's that like unreasonable. Everything that could fit in the small flap, and as you can see, there's much more room. I can definitely fit a few more things. Like I'm probably squeezing my vlogging camera in here and put my vlogging camera in there and put my phone. And there's definitely room to spare, like right on top of where that camera is. Like I could put in like a lipstick if I wanted to. So just for demonstration, I'm just gonna stuff that in there. And then some loose stuff like a roller ball. So pretend this is a roller ball, it's a concealer. I'm just gonna stuff in there. So you can definitely fit a bit more in here, but not a ton more. Again, this is the medium size. First we have the medium to large vintage flap. And that's where it hits on me. As you can see, it's pretty short. So that's where that hits. Here we have the small flap, and that's where that hits. So you see what I mean by the chains are the same length, except this one hangs lower because the bag is longer. So on my frame, I just feel like this is too much of an evening bag. It's too small. It's almost like a little clutch. Here's the difference. I have sunscreen on my arm, so I don't want to touch the leather, but yeah. Here is the small size. Okay, Okay guys, that's the end of this video. I really hope you guys found this helpful if you're looking to buy a vintage piece. So thank you guys again for watching, and please don't forget to subscribe if you like this video and this kinds of video, and I'll see you guys next time. Bye!